you getting any results?
Half a minute.
What are you working on this time?
Oh, darling, this is nothing. I'm just playing around, keeping my fingers crossed until I get an answer from the Academy about my new use for oxygen.
The answer will be the right one.
It has to be. To realize what Monsieur Rasson's decision can mean to the world.
I'm afraid I'm only interested in what it means to you. Oh, darling, I know everything is going to be just the way you want it.
Huh?
Open up! Open up in the King's name.
Pierre!
What's the meaning of this?
Dr. Frenny, you're under arrest by order of the King.
Why, what's the charge?
He'll be read to you later. Take him out.
No, I won't let you take him. My husband's done nothing.
You're resisting the law, madam.
No, Pierre! Monsieur! Pierre!
Countess of Dijon, Monsieur Rasson.
My dear Maurice, how very romantic. The devoted lover gazing at the portrait of the loved one. Counting the minutes till I come here, of course. I'm very flattered.
I'm happy to see you, Honoré.
Lying as usual, Maurice. I know you better than you know yourself.
Why have you come here so early?
I thought you might need me. You're so weak, Maurice. Perhaps I wanted to be sure you hadn't gone back on our decision.
Don't worry. By this time, the young man is in the hands of the police.
And his brilliant treatise is in the hands of Monsieur Maurice Rasson, director of the French Academy of Science. Permanently, Maurice.
I feel like a common thief.
But that's just what you are. Well, you have stolen another man's discovery.
And whose idea was it that I should steal it?
Mine, I know. But you won't repent it, Maurice. Not when the money starts rolling in.
Money.
And may I say, you can use it.
Again, because of you. You've taken everything I have. Now you've even robbed me of my honor.
This is hardly the way to talk to the woman you've loved so dearly for 7 years. And where would you be today without my influence?
And where will I be tomorrow if it's discovered that I've stolen a scientific paper for my own gain?
How would anyone discover it? A young doctor comes from the provinces. Nobody has ever heard of him. Nobody ever will.
I can't face my own conscience, Honoré.
Because you're a coward, and always have been.
Then why have you linked your life with mine?
Because you're also a very brilliant man. And if this discovery is as valuable as you tell me, you will be one of the richest men in France.
I ought never to have told you about it. Even now, I've half a mind to tell the authorities that I was wrong.
But you won't.
Why not?
Because you love me, Maurice. And because one word from me, and you will be in prison in Pierre Freiné's place.
You dare to threaten me. And what if I say, do your worst?
Say it, Maurice. You've nothing to lose, except your head.
Come in. What is it, Captain Bonnard?
Dr. Pierre Fresnay has been delivered to the Bastille, Monsieur Rasson. His trial has been set for Tuesday the 4th.
A doctor? What has he been doing? Poisoning his patients?
The charge is treason against France.
Treason? That means the guillotine, doesn't it?
Yes, that means the guillotine.
But it must be a mistake, Monsieur le Comte. Pierre had done nothing except work and work and work, day and night. He honestly believes his discovery will save hundreds and thousands of lives.
That's a large order, madam. His discovery of what?
It is a new use for oxygen, monsieur.
Oxygen.
Yes. It was down in Provence that Pierre first started his experiments on animals that were dying of lung fever and of other, what Pierre calls respiratory ailments. He believes that his experiments could be equally applied to lung fever in human beings.
And you believe this, too?
Oh, yes. I'm sure Pierre is right.
You've helped him with his experiments.
Many times. I don't know all the details. I'm no scientist.
Of course, I understand, madam.
Pierre felt his discovery was so important, he had to bring it to Paris and place it before the Academy of Science. He wrote a report, very fully detailed, and sent it to Monsieur Maurice Resson, the director of the Academy. We were expecting Monsieur Resson's reply when Pierre was arrested.
Had your husband any enemies, Madame Frenay?
No, none. Why should he have? We hardly know anyone in Paris. I've heard of your kindness, Monsieur le Comte, your generosity. I hoped.
Madame Frenay, I'm not judge or jury. I cannot pass judgment on your husband's guilt or innocence.
Then you won't help me?
I've always been afflicted with an insatiable curiosity. What you have just told me has only served to accentuate it.
My dear Count, there are many who are imprisoned without just cause. These white mice, for instance. They've committed no crime. But I'm afraid your poor innocent friend Pierre Frenay is hardly in that category.
Why, Monsieur Rasson?
I hate to say this, Count, but Pierre Frenay is a cold-blooded traitor to our country.
Are you certain?
I am a man of science. My mind is open. I'm continually praying for scientific miracles. Naturally, when I heard of the doctor's experiments, I instigated inquiries. Oh, I'm not saying that his discovery isn't startling. Much too startling, as it happens.
But you said the word traitor. Can you tell me in what way Frenay is traitorous?
I'm afraid not. For questions of national security. That's why his trial must be a closed one.
When is the trial?
The 4th. Tomorrow. It's been rushed forward for reasons which you would appreciate if you were going to be present.
I would like to be present, monsieur, if only to satisfy my curiosity.
Well, why not? Everyone in France knows your reputation as a champion of justice. Your presence as an observer might be very welcome. Yes, I'll speak to the justices at once. You'll hear from me tonight.
Thank you, Monsieur Rasson. I'll be awaiting your message then.
Did you hear?
Yes. And I saw him as he arrived. A very attractive man.
Not to say very astute. I wouldn't attempt to sink my claws into Monte Cristo if I were you, Honoré.
Is that jealousy or self-interest?
Let's say a little of both. So you found him attractive?
Very. Although I find the thought of the money we shall make much more attractive, Maurice. But is it safe to have Monte Cristo at the trial, if he is so astute?
Yes. For once, I've no qualms at all. The only person who will have any real voice in that court will be the director of the Academy of Science. Yes, Honoré, when that trial is over, I think Monte Cristo himself will be ready to release the guillotine on Pierre Frenay's neck.
Pierre Frenay, you are charged with treason against the crown of France.
It isn't true.
I say it isn't true! Let the trial proceed.
By your leave, Your Honor, I believe the prisoner has the right to know the name of his accuser.
May I call on you, Monsieur Rasson?
The French Academy of Science is the accuser.
The Academy?
Monsieur, for some time now, the Academy has been aware that Dr. Frenay, under the guise of innocent scientific experimentation, has been preparing a deadly weapon intended for use against France.
This is a lie! A lie!
Why?
What is this weapon, Monsieur Rasson?
You have the report before you. There you will read that Dr. Frenay was preparing a deadly vapor.
Vapor?
Which, if used in war, could bring untold misery and death.
This whole thing is a lie. I hope to save lives, not take them.
Quiet. Be quiet.
I am prepared to prove the deadliness of this vapor from the very formula which we have managed to secure from Dr. Frenay.
My formula was for a new development of oxygen.
We have followed the prisoner's formula to the letter. With the court's indulgence, I will now demonstrate the deadly nature of his discovery.
I don't understand.
The liquid in this container is the prisoner's discovery. Under the influence of heat, it becomes a form of gas. I will now conduct the gas into the cage containing the white mice. If Dr. Freddy had not been unmasked in time, the victims might not have been mice. Rather, could they have been the soldiers of France?
Lies, lies, all lies! Pierre Freinet, you have been accused of conspiring against the Kingdom of France.
I tell you, I've done nothing.
You have been judged guilty and will be executed according to the laws of this nation. At dawn on the third morning from this day, when your head will be severed from your body by the guillotine.
Rasson is a guilty one! Rasson has twisted everything! Rasson is a traitor, I tell you! Rasson is a guilty one! I've done nothing!
I don't know what you hope to find out, Edmond.
If we can reproduce Pierre's experiment exactly, then you will know the truth, good or bad.
We've got to reproduce it. Time is so short.
Only 24 hours.
Yes, Jacopo. Rasson is sending soldiers over here. How do you know? Oh, you watched Rasson's places, I told you. You heard the orders. They're going to destroy the equipment. Rico, lock the door. Keep him out. We need a box to put this into, to take to my chateau.
That trunk over there.
Jacopo. The door.
Open up in the king's name. All right, break the door down.
Hold him until we get out.
I think we're ready. That's enough. The burner.
Hurry up with that burner.
It's ready.
Light it.
Under there. We have just 17 hours.
There's no use. Are you sure we have done everything?
Yes, I think so.
There's still something wrong.
And Pierre is finished.
Not yet. Jacopo, saddle our horses. Suzanne, take Rico. Go back to your home. Search everywhere. You may find copies of Pierre's notes.
But he sent them to Monsieur Raison, his full report. I'm sure it was the only copy.
You could be right. That's why Jacopo and I are going to the Academy of Science.
To see Raison?
I hope not. We've got to have a quiet little look by ourselves.
But if Pierre Freinet is guilty, that puts you on the wrong side of the law.
But if Pierre is innocent, it will be worth it.
You do believe in him. I know you do now.
Suzanne, let's say I believe in you. Now get going, you two. Keep watch. We must look for a secret hiding place.
Is that you, Monsieur Rasson? someone in there, all right. Open up this door! Open up!
Jacopo, detain our friends.
Smash it down.
Come on, Jacopo.
Monte Cristo. Has he gone back to his home?
No, I sent there at once, of course. Neither he nor his men had returned. They haven't even returned now.
Well, who is there?
Servants, of course, a butler.
All right, Captain Barnard, you may go. What are we going to do? With those papers, he can prove Pierre Freine's innocence.
And your guilt.
What are we going to do?
First, keep your wits about you. Second, see that Cristo loses his.
How?
Cristo mustn't live through tonight.
I know, but how are we to get rid of him?
Not with a gun. How strong was the gas that killed those mice?
Strong enough.
Count!
I've got Pierre's report.
You have it?
You were right about Pierre's innocence, Suzanne. But at least we now know why Rasson wanted him to die. Why Rasson has a fortune in his hands. And fame, too.
But he's famous enough already. Why should a great man like Rasson stoop so low?
Our men would do many strange things, especially if a woman asked them. Let's go back to the chateau and finish the experiment the right way. We must keep to the formula. No mistakes this time.
This is the formula. There's only one thing I'm not quite sure of. Yes, here it is.
Oxygen of copper must be measured in precise ratio to the liquid content.
Oxygen of copper. Light the burner. Here. Time's growing short.
Susan. 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 Susan.
The oxygen. Get the oxygen. Breathe it. The window.
What went wrong?
I don't know. We'll have to find out. There isn't much time.
What's this?
I don't know. I've never seen it before. What is it?
It might be the key to Pierre's freedom.
The compliments of the Count of Monte Cristo, madame. You will come with me and we will join a friend of yours, Monsieur Rasson. Your cloak, madame.
I'll have your heads off for this.
Jacopo prefers silence, monsieur.
Judge Mann, thank heavens we've been dragged here.
The Count of Monte Cristo charges that you and the Countess de Dijon planned to destroy an innocent man's life and gain control of his discovery for your personal profit. Since the man's life is at stake, I've agreed to this hearing.
The Count's a liar. I accuse him of being a partner to Frenet's treason.
I assume you would be willing to prove that charge?
Absolutely.
Then here is your opportunity. You seem to recognize this bottle. I will empty its contents into this flask. This contains the result of Frenet's experiment in the use of oxygen. I shall place myself in double jeopardy. You need only stand over this beaker with me and inhale. I will inhale also from this flask.
I refuse to be a party to such an absurd demonstration.
You have no choice.
Judge Mann,
I believe the Count's request to be a reasonable one, Monsieur Rasson. Please proceed.
Monsieur Rasson? We are ready, Monsieur Rasson. Jacopo.
You're murdering me!
Confess and you shall live.
You'll kill us all! Give me air!
Confess that this is the poison with which you killed the white mice, and with which you tried to kill me, and that Pierre Fernet is innocent.
Yes, I'll tell everything, only give me air!
You need no fresh air. Judge Mann, right now this flask contains nothing more dangerous than colored water. Monsieur Rasson is dying of a guilty conscience.
You fool. Oh, you fool. You've put your head beneath the guillotine.
In all my years, I've never failed to see that justice is done. You will both be punished to the fullest extent of the law. Guards, take them away.
How can I ever thank you, Count?
Don't attempt to, Suzanne. Pierre must be waiting. Don't let him wait too long. Judge Marne, it's almost dawn. You must act quickly.
Yes, Count. We will go to the jail to release Pierre Frenet. Madam, will you accompany me? Well, my friends, I believe it's time for breakfast.